First it was the $10 inventory, then the $25 inventory, now we're doubling our budget to a $50 inventory. This one has been requested by multiple people, so hopefully you're going to enjoy this one. Similar to the last episode, an increase in budget means some new weapons are being added. On top of the standard starting pistols, AK, M4 and AWP, as well as the Deagle and Scout that featured in last episode, we're now adding the MAC-10 and the MP9 SMGs as well, thanks to this comment from Lewis. Wasting no time at all, let's jump into our pistols, starting this time with our CT pistol. For this I'll be choosing my own play skin actually, the P2000 Imperial Dragon. It's a really nice skin and only really changes colour as the wear increases, so definitely a nice one to try. Let's pick up one in minimal wear for £4 and 2p. For the T-sided pistol I'm going with a suggestion from the last video, which is the Glock 18 Reactor. A very clean skin that actually narrowly missed featuring in the last episode, but definitely deserves to be included here, so for £4.14 that gets us one in field tested. M4 type, and I've actually chosen another skin that I've used for a while, the M4 Royal Paladin. I feel this skin doesn't get much love and it's a shame because it's actually a really nice skin, so let's pick up one of these in field tested for £6.87. So I've decided to spend a decent portion of our budget on our AK because who doesn't love a good AK skin? For £10.55 you can grab a field tested Legion of Anubis, which is such a good skin. That being said, it was very close between this and the Phantom Disruptor, which is also a great option. Let's go with the Legion of Anubis for now however, and move on to our Deagle. So last week we featured the AK Slate because of its clean design and ability to build some nice crafts. Well, this week we have the Deagle equivalent, the Conspiracy. I'm a lover of nice all black skins and this fits that well, so let's spend £5.41 on one of these. Before we get into our snipers, let's introduce our two new guns this episode, the MAC-10 and the MP9. They're great rushing subs with some very nice skins at this price point. Firstly, the MAC-10 Discotheque is a really cool colour changing skin that for £3.14 is a great addition to our inventory. On the MP9 side of things, the Mount Fuji features some really nice artwork and is tied with the food chain for the spot on this list. Both will set you back around £3.50ish, so let's just pick up a Mount Fuji for £3.44 for the sake of easy maths. Moving on to the Scout. With a slightly larger budget than last week, I decided to look to the Turbo Peak as a really colourful skin option. You'll stand out for this one for sure, and for just £3.19 field tested, it's just what we need. Lastly for our AWP, a skin I've had my eye on for a while now is the AWP Fever Dream. I'm sure you'll agree it's a really clean skin and luckily still looks good in higher floats, so let's pick up one in field tested for £7.52. Let's add up our inventory and if my maths is correct, we should be at £48.99. Just kidding, I know that's correct, I made Excel do it after I messed up in the last video. What could we possibly do with that last pound, you might ask? Well, I thought I'd show you some cheap skins to help fill out your inventory. Each of these can be picked up for less than about 50p each, and we'll just make sure you've got some decent looking skins for all of the guns you're likely to use in game. So with that, our £50 inventory is complete. Once again, your opinions are appreciated, so please leave them below and suggest any skins you think would work well in our $100 inventory coming up next.